Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss. A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And with the start of the season just days away, we've got action from the curtain raiser to bring you. It's Paris FC facing Atletico Madrid.
Well, I have to say, I'm really looking forward to this. Both these sides did so well to win their respective cups. I think this should be close tonight.
Here's how Paris FC line up.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Longley. And played back to Oblak. And that's a foul and a free kick. Well, he didn't miss by much. Fantastic effort, particularly from that sort of range.
Well, it's a great strike, but just not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Lost it, needlessly really. Pushing forward with options available now. And the attack is over.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
DiMarco. Alvarez. Baena. Oh, nice vision in that pass. This time, opportunity here, and it's there. They have a goal, and they have the lead.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So Atletico Madrid find themselves behind, and they've got work to do. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Alex Baena. No way through, that's well kept.
Well, that's how to maintain possession.
This could be threatening. Baena. And it's opened up. Under pressure, the keeper's done well. Well, nobody close. Time to go to work. He's in here. Now maybe. It's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, as you can see, he gets a touch on this, but it's not quite enough to stop the goal. It was a good effort, though.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Alexander Sørloth. A one-man shield holds off the challenge. Hanchko. Untidy in possession there. Nicely played through. Onto it, in on goal. 1-on-1. You've really got to hit the target.
Yeah, never really looked settled as he shot there.
Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. This might be promising. Into the area it goes. It's a big, big miss, but it wouldn't have counted.
Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. He was offside, but nonetheless, that was a poor attempt.
Clement Longley. Going for it. Holds it steady. No worries there. Being pressed here. And played back to Oblak. Positive play on the front foot. Played into the penalty area. Oh, that was playing on the edge. David Hanchko. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Back to it then, the second half begins. Good cross into the middle. What can he do now? Oh, there's another, and they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
So off we go once more at 3-0. Hanchko. Federico Di Marco. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. He'll take this on, but the keeper saw it coming and saves easily. Clement Longley. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Promising forward burst. Asking quite a lot to score from there, and that's missed by quite a bit.
It's not a good shot, is it? That wasn't the right option.
Good job done to keep it there. DiMarco. That's not a bad-looking ball. They won the ball, now to keep it. This is looking good. What next? Oh, there could be something from the cross here. But the keeper watched it and deals with it decisively. 20 minutes left to play. Plays it into the area now. And another! Ball to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just invited someone to attack it, but how has he allowed that much time and space? He doesn't even have to jump to head it in. It's a good finish, but terrible defending.
So back underway, 4-0 now, and you wonder if there's to be further punishment. Hanchko. Space out wide for Atletico. Surely down. Ooh, got in the way of it. It's been delivered. Put it away, but not far. Nicely sets it up. Winning the ball back and in a promising position. Now, this might be promising. Oh, surely! Oh, that was a decent position. He went to whack it rather than place it, and has narrowly missed. Showing good width with this attack. Played into the penalty area. And that's done little to clear the danger. Really solid defending. There's a chance for them to go now. Julian Alvarez. Getting closer. Baena. For them, but I'm afraid it barely even counts as consolation.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
referee blows for full time. Time to enjoy that winning feeling.
And you can see what it means to them. They really did want to win this trophy. Good scenes here.
Disappointment on one side is mirrored by wonderful scenes of celebration. Well, the players are bouncing. They're practically floating up there to receive their winners' medals. With the captain last in line, eyes on that trophy.
Well, winning becomes a habit, and that's what this club are trying to achieve at the moment.
And now the big moment, the trophy lift itself.
Yeah, these are nice moments, aren't they? All very relaxed out there.
And these are the moments that are special in the career of every player. I really don't think they want this moment to end. And now the photographers get their chance. This is the shot that you'll see around the world.
Yeah, there's a lot of hard work ahead, and the players know it. But at the moment, they're full of the joys of spring.
This time... opportunity here. And it...
Merci à vous d'être ici. Nous allons pouvoir commencer. Voilà, c'est terminé. Merci.
A new beginning, the opening match day of the season, and a keen sense of optimism enveloping everyone. Who will come out on top? We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And this is always an occasion to be cherished. Opening day in Ligue 1. It's Paris FC up against Nice.
Well, what an atmosphere here for the opening match. And having won the title last year, these fans are expecting more of the same. And I have to say, I am as well.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, his pace is going to be key today against a well-drilled defence. He has the ability to break it down with his dynamism. Let's hope he plays well today.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs in field when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
And goal news to bring you in the Rennes game. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Saint-Etienne. It's now 1-0.
Oh, superb reflexes! Not the pass he had in mind. Threading it. Well, they have the ball again.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defended.
And he has options available. Ball retention, so important. Well, apologies to Alex for having to cut her off when we did. Oh, danger here. Trying his luck. Oh, what a save!
Well, as you can see, it wasn't even close, was it? No debate about that one.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, looked rushed there. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Succeeded in winning it back. And firing it. A goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a brilliant turn to buy himself that bit of space. And then, of course, the finish. That's a great bit of play in the box.
So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Moda. El-Yawahi. Able to skip past his man. And really didn't miss by much, did he?
Yeah, on another day, that flies into the back of the net.
Michael Olise. And a chance to whip it in here. Still could be dangerous. Oh, the post denied him. Nice looking move, this. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Good-looking pass. Can he finish? Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. The first half here comes to an end. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Oh, danger here. Trying his luck. Oh, what a save!
Well, as you can see, it wasn't even close.
Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. And firing it. A goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say. Able to skip past his man. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Delivered into the box. And the keeper didn't have too much time. Referee said advantage. Well, some pretty big news coming through from one of the other games. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Saint Etienne. It was an awful penalty. Shot it well wide of the post. The score is still 1-1 with 49 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. And will the cross work out for them? Able to deal with the threat. Now, this is your home of football. I'm delighted to say we have more live action coming up from Liga. It's Paris FC up against Olympique Marseille. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
I think we would all agree it's a logical decision to make the change. Didn't have a great game today. Takes it on. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Let's see about the delivery. Oh, what a stop that was. Perfect positioning. Strong hands. The keeper throwing it all the way out of play. And a throw in here. And time for the change now.
Well, the hosts have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes, creating lots of chances now, and you think if they do get another, it's going to be tough for the opposition to find a way back into this.
And that will be a penalty. To make it 2-0. In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, what confidence that is. Right down the middle.
Now, and back underway. And given free rein to run. Really good challenge. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Well, just a reminder, we have more live football from Ligue 1 coming your way right here on EA TV. It's Nice facing Monaco.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be...
Oh, genuine chance. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And cleared behind for a corner.
Yeah, that was fairly emphatic.
Short corner taken. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And goal news to bring you in the Rennes game. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
Yes, another goal for Saint Etienne. It was an early cross which found him in acres of space, and it was a beautiful headed finish.
Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. That is a perfect tackle. El Yawahi. Could be a chance to break. And to trim the lead. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, this deserves another look. Just see the bend he gets on the ball. That's a great bit of skill and an excellent goal.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. He got in the way of that cross. And a scoring update for you in the Rennes game. That means we join Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Rennes. Nice build-up play yesterday, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. The game's all level again at 2-2 with 84 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Suddenly they have possession. Well, unfortunately, we had to interrupt Alex just then. Apologies for that. To confirm, Saint-Etienne have scored in that match, and they hold the aces presently, leading 2-1. And that is offside. Well, sensible refereeing, you might say. Now he goes back and hands out the yellow card, Stuart.
Yeah, that's very good. He let the play continue and then came back for the earlier challenge.
So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Determined defending. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Yeah, it was a good result. They played well and they're now up and running. That's just what they wanted.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, I thought he was excellent. Not only did he score a good goal, but his general play was outstanding. He certainly played a major part in their win here today.
Voilà, c'est l'heure de la réaction à chaud de l'entraîneur. Mais tout d'abord, merci de votre disponibilité. Voilà, encore merci à vous pour votre...
Well, real excitement here. The signing has been completed and we're about to see his debut. Will he hit the ground running? Well, I must confess, this is one of my favourite football venues anywhere in Europe. This is the scene here at the Stade Vélodrome in Marseille. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker, Sue Smith. And coming up, live action from Ligue 1, technically speaking, one of the finest leagues in the world. It's Olympique de Marseille, and they face Paris FC.
Well, the visitors had a positive result to start off their campaign. I think we all expected them to get 3 points, but I was impressed with the fitness level so early on in the season. I'm sure they'll believe that they can get another win here today.
And this is the lineup for Marseille.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this, it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Valdemar Anton. Christos Jolis. Douglas Luiz. Well, let's see about the cross. Half-hearted clearance. Will hit with power, but shame about the placement. Good pressure. And showing good game awareness. Plenty of support here. Has a go! And the keeper getting across to stop it. Well, it is without question a very special day. This is debut, Sue. What should we expect to see from him?
Well, they have had a few problems at the back, so it's an important signing. He'll certainly want to get off to a positive start over the next 90 minutes. He's strong in the air, loves a challenge, and I expect he'll fit in well.
Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Yeah, and I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Reyes. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? But the danger averted for now. Oh, that's splendid play. Will it go in? And this will be a penalty. But no card handed out.
Yeah, he's lucky not to get booked there, you know.
Can he make it 1-0? And confidently converted.
Well, here's the replay. This is a strong penalty. He chose to go straight down the middle. The goalkeeper guesses early and he just watches the ball fly into the back of the net.
And the action underway once more. The onus is on Marseille to find a response now. Successfully cut out. And he has options available. Having to shoot. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Clean challenge. Well, the threat could be there. Is this the moment? Really good block. And bursting forward. Well, it's one pass after another. It's there for him! Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Christos Jolis. And Marseille could be onto something. This is an excellent run. Well, fine hold-up play here. This could level it. Couldn't put it away. Offside, however.
Oh, it really is. How glad will he be about the offside flag, because you've got to test the goalkeeper from there.
Gavi. Well, good run, this. Now, what can he do with it? And cleared away.
Yeah, needed to just clear his lines, and he did. Just bought themselves some breathing space there.
And that is going to be a free kick. And the story now confirmed. Spurs have got their man.
Yeah, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? I think he'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect he's going to have an impact from the off. He's a good player, and I think it's a fair value for him.
And a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. Well, what about that opportunity a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. Over it comes. Not completely out of trouble here. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Given away by Marseille. And so there it is. The first half has come to an end here at the Orange Velodrome. So they get the second half going here. And deliver towards the back post. In position. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Could pose a threat on the counter. Could be dangerous. And there it is, a chance. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited.
Well, if we see it again, it's a wonderful ball in behind. It's a perfect way to pass. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. And a lot to like about this attack. Well, they get the ball once more. More excitement from Liga coming your way on EA TV. It's Olympique Marseille facing Monaco. Amine Gouiri. Good vision from Douglas Luiz. And still they wait for the chance. But really sticking to their task defensively. Could be a chance to break. And he's made headway. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, the move was all about the lightning pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looked so confident running through.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Oh, the threat is there. And a useful cross. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
Well, coming up on EA TV, more action from Liga. It's Paris FC, and darting through. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Just lovely vision to play the ball through. Absolutely spot on with the timing. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about. Just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Targets available. Cross comes in. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Douglas Luiz. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Not the best of passes, was it? It'll be a throw. Impressive build-up. Oh, might be. Opportunity. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here's the replay, and he's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and it makes the striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Munoz. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Promising looking attack. Oh, surely! Well, still danger! Oh, goodness me, off the post. And problem solved for now. Douglas Luiz. Shielding the ball superbly.
Yeah, uses his strength well there.
Douglas Luiz. Amine Gouiri. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Oh, big moment! And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Here's the replay, and it's a nice bit of skill to beat his man. Then he keeps his composure to finish it off well. It's a quality goal, that.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it's another win, and they've had a great start to the campaign. I'm sure there'll be more twists and turns as the season progresses, but they'll be delighted to be on maximum points so far.
Well, today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. The stakes are high and the excitement undeniable. Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith, and we've got a cracking game for you from Ligue 1 McDonald's on the way. It's Paris FC, and they face Lens.
Well, the hosts have had a solid start to the season so far. 2 quality performances, and I've been really impressed with how they've attacked too. They'll be looking at replicating that again here today.
Here's how Paris FC line up.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this, it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
And it's stopped straight away. Delivered into the box. Well, with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Oh, definitely, and they'll be looking to add another win here today.
Space now to get a crossover. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. Lovely, incisive ball. Found superbly and in. And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been!
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary, really difficult to stop. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? Opportunity now. Oh, they scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
So away we go again at 2-0 now. Using his strength well. Okay, it's time to cross to Alex Scott now because there's been a goal elsewhere.
It's a goal for Rem. No one was marking him. He had too much to...
Now it's on for them. It's got to be. Saved, but not cleared.
Well, I think if that went in, there probably wouldn't have been a way back for them. They just can't keep conceding chances like this, though.
No time to dwell on it further. They haven't gone away yet. Fearless block. And delivered into the middle. And there won't be any rebounds there. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Michael Olise. That's a good ball in behind. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
We go again then. Every kick-off becomes harder than the last when it's going like this. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Being made to work to stay on the ball.
Uses his body well there, doesn't he?
Setting up the chance. The press worked, now to push forward. Could be dangerous. Oh, look at this. And the ball is still alive. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about making sure you anticipate what could happen. It's a good shot towards the far post. The goalkeeper manages to get something on it, but it's brilliant how he reacts, and what a fantastic finish.
And we're back underway at 3-1. Good-looking ball played in. Can he get the shot off? Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley.
Well, what a finish that is. He connects so sweetly. The keeper can only watch it go past. It's a brilliant goal.
And the game restarts with the score now 4-1. And the forward progress continues. That's cut out quickly and easily. Now, can this be attacked? And another! 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, let's take a look at this again. The cross is great. It's difficult to defend, and it's all about can someone get on the end of it. And it's a controlled finish, great connection, and the keeper can't do much about that. It's a brilliant goal.
So the score now 5-1 as we restart once more. Plenty of open space to explore here. This could be one more to the total, and there's no sign of them stopping there.
If we watch it again, they were all over the place at the back, left the keeper in a difficult position. They'll be disappointed to concede a goal like that.
Manor Solomon. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Well, he's played a starring role up to this point. He's been wonderful to watch.
Yeah, well, there's no surprise that we're focusing on his performance. Certainly the standout of the first 45. And I'm sure they're going to be looking to get him on the ball at every opportunity.
So the second half kicks off. Lots of room for them now. And a cross that could be dangerous. Could be a chance to break here. Now that's how to play it through. Played into the penalty area. And And the keeper gets it and holds on to it. Maxime Lopez. Well, lots of us have been talking about it. Now the transfer has happened. What do you make of the move, Sue?
Yeah, I think it's a good transfer. He'll certainly add a lot of quality to the team, and I'm sure the club are delighted to have him on board. I'm really looking forward to seeing his debut.
Played into the box. Cleared, but not far enough. And that's been seen as a foul. Free kick. Ball takes a deflection. Corner. Free kick. Time for the set-piece coach to come into play. Exquisite free kick, placed just where he wanted it to go.
Well, I can't wait to see this again. What an unbelievable bit of skill. You don't expect the free kick taker to use that part of his boot, so maybe just took the keeper by surprise. Great technique, though.
Pour le Paris FC, le numéro 15, Bayou.
Lopez. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Nice pass and on they march. Still something on maybe. Keeper claims it despite the close attention. Pressing from the front now. Martin Satriano. Solomon. Could be dangerous. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. A sub about to come on. Corner kick played in. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. And the referee has given a penalty. The penalty. It's been dispatched.
Well, here's the replay. This is a strong penalty. He chose to go straight down the middle. The goalkeeper guesses early and he just watches the ball fly into the back of the net.
Je rappelle qu'il est interdit de garer son véhicule sur les places handicapées. Certains peuvent vous autoriser.
Struggling to keep the ball there. Going to hand to Alex Scott now with an update from one of the other games.
It's a goal for Lorient. They've scored the opener with 76 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. And the keeper collects one with a high degree of difficulty. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. Now, can this be attacked? Oh, wonderful save. It had pace, but he was equal to it. Substitution coming up. to go short with the corner. That's a good pass. Nobody else was getting that once the keeper's mind was made up. It's a perfect threaded through ball. Moving through on goal. Still a chance. Incredible. How was that kept out? It's put into the middle. Put it away, but not far. It's still in there. And no real threat. Straight into the keeper's gloves. This could be threatening. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Could take things forward a notch here. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3-point soup.
Yeah, another good result, and you can't complain. Maximum points after 3 games. They just look like a team who's full of confidence. There's a real togetherness in the squad, and that's coming across on the pitch. Really impressive so far.
Could be dangerous. Oh, look at this.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And on the menu, this European Championship qualifier. It's Northern Ireland versus France.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Here's the team for Northern Ireland.
Well, it looks like being a 5-4-1 with 5 at the back, 4 midfield players and a lone striker, which tells me they're going to be very compact, drop deep, and then try and play on the counter. This should be interesting.
He could pick out a teammate. Throw in for France coming up. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
And it's going to be a free kick. Well, it's the first time these two managers have faced each other, and it gives the fixture...
Oh, he could be in here, Derek.
There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, let's take another look at the replay. What a through ball this is by Mbappe. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Price. Intelligent ball. Is this the moment? The goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And just over the bar. Really good effort. It's looking promising. Able to get his body in the way.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations.
And play halted, free kick given. Charles. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Can he put them in front? Coordinated pressing. Opportunity. And the corner's been given.
Well, they won't get too many opportunities today, so they have to capitalise from set pieces like this.
Who can he pick out? Now the quick counter-attack could be on. France really struggling to keep the ball. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Now, who can he play it to? Spot on with that tackle. Wonderfully weighted pass. Can he deliver? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, I don't think he did quite enough there. He got a touch on it, but in the end, he can't keep it out. He won't be happy with that.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Marshall now. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Could be a chance to break. Oh, this looks useful. Clean challenge. Holding on to it. Oh, that's a clever ball. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Oh, good idea. It could be for Mbappe. Oh, credit to the goalkeeper. Fantastic save.
Well, in that situation, that's a really top-class save from the keeper.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals, and I expect more.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, had no intention of losing out. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Can he find the right pass? Is it going to be? Excellent block. Textbook defending inside the box. And the counter-attack looks on. Might be a chance here. In it goes! Delighted to be 2 in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. It's a neat move. Determined defending. Shea Charles.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at his reaction to the initial shot. He's so sharp, he deserves that goal.
And the ball is moving again, 3-2. And France finding space on the flank. Electing to cross into the centre. And Northern Ireland come away with it. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Koundé. Well cleared away. Well, good effective pressure. Credit to them for winning back possession. And strong play here.
Shields the ball so well, doesn't he?
Shea Charles. Decent looking pass. Well, it still could be dangerous. But it just petered out. And conceding the throw-in. Can they make something of this now? Charles. Cherki. And quick thinking defensively. Now perhaps they can counter from here.
Well, I have to say, these fans have been excellent. They still believe they're going to get back into this.
Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? And cutting in field. Spot on with that tackle. Very effective pass. Drifting infield. Gives it a go. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really good bit of play. Watch how he turns his marker and then has the composure to finish. That's a top-class goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. His determination there for all to see. France failing to keep the ball. Two minutes of stoppage time coming up. Could be threatening. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Hume. Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one. Your thoughts?
They were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Well, I don't think, Stuart, anyone can really quibble about what he put into the game.
Well, I thought he was excellent. Not only did he score a good goal, but his general play was outstanding. He certainly played a major part in their win here today.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. We have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello everyone, delighted to be talking to you from one of my favourite venues in world football, the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me today on the commentary gantry is Sue Smith. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you this European Championship qualifier. It's France against England.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Here's the side France will go with. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. The England first 11.
Yeah, and it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
A lot of pressure applied. Can they take advantage?
Oh, I think something could happen here. Quality pressure, isn't it?
As a goal! Well, the keeper did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, 2 goals last time out, and that's why he's the focus. Difficult to mark because he's always on the move. Intelligent runs and always finds...
Oh, soon they could be in. Can they stop it going in? And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Bellingham. Rice with it. Bukayo Saka. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. And the upshot is free kick. Can he do it? And getting enough on the ball to steer us away. Jude Bellingham. On to Horton. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Now a decent position. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Oh, danger here. Possession lost by France. Well, this could really help the cause. And an opening. Oh, it's in. A 2-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited.
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Michael Olise. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Jude Bellingham. Horton. Fine build-up play. Big chance. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And over it comes. Couldn't quite keep it down. Goal kick. That is a magnificent run. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
Holmes. Rice with it. Anthony Gordon. Now with Bellingham. And England with acres of space out wide. Relaxing to cross into the centre. Brilliantly blocked. And And that will be a penalty. Can they make it 3-0? And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like.
Well, you can see it here again. This is a good penalty. Straight down the middle. The goalkeeper's committed and all that he can do is just watch it sail in. Cool as you like.
And no more time left. We've reached the halfway mark here at the Orange Velodrome. And it's all been a little bit quiet on the Kylian Mbappe front in this match.
Well, there's not much coming his way in the final third, is there? But he must keep working hard off the ball just to open things up. He'll need to improve, though, that's for sure.
So off and running again, and there was a real gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from France in the second? And England being afforded too much space. Nicely cut out. Might lead to a chance. Is this the moment? Oh, that is a top quality piece of goalkeeping. Keen to take it short here. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't make the most of that.
Koundé. And England have it back now. Bellingham. Now opening things up. And will it be Alexander-Arnold? Oh, that is a superb save. Difficult to stop him. Threads it nicely. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
So back underway at 3-1. So a half an hour remaining. Happy to play keep ball, and why not? Gordon. Here's Mbappe. England recovering possession well. Oh, danger here. Could be. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. corner kick forthcoming. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. And over comes the corner. Really clever pressing. Can he get one back? Oh, and in! How about this? They're eating into the lead, and what looked impossible now might just be salvageable. True grit and determination on show.
If we watch this again, I love how he just dances by his marker like he's not even there, and then he just shows his cool to finish it off well.
Just 15 minutes remaining. So back underway. Can France find another goal? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Could catch them on the break. That's a good pass. Mbappe. Well, they're still trailing, and time is against them.
Well, what a chance right at the death. I'm not sure they'll get another before the final whistle, as good as that.
Trying to force a mistake. Declan Rice. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball.
Yeah, shows his strength there to hold them off.
Frustration growing. Can't get the ball. Jude Bellingham. Now with Palmer. And just too much height on the shot. Eduardo Camavinga. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. And teammates around him. Can they square this match? Can he put it away? There goes the final whistle. And it's a bad news story from a French point of view. Defeat here. Something's up for us.
Yeah, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little off the pace for me. Obviously a disappointing result, but the key thing is that they bounce back now, as they can't afford a repeat next time out.
Well, a strong outing from Bukayo Saka. He lived up to the billing, I think it's fair to say.
Yeah, he took his penalty well and certainly contributed throughout. His work rate was never in question. It's a good performance, that.
Well, this could really help the cause.